Hello, everyone. Nature is full of unpredictable wonders. In just the blink of an eye, everything can turn upside down in the most spectacular way. Get ready to witness a series of jaw-dropping moments that will leave you speechless. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next big surprise.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There's a whole thing sunk into the ground.
After 17 months of closure and uncertainty, the Rameda Viaduct said its final goodbye with a thunderous explosion on May 7th. Torrents of water rush down Mount Dorigo, forming a white flood that sweeps across the road with unstoppable force. Riley Carter captures the unimaginable. The road becomes a river. Waterfalls crash down right beside his tires. A vital reminder, never park under large trees during a thunderstorm.
Oh my God.
A simple hike almost turned into a terrifying disaster at Rocky Mountain National Park.
No way! Dude, the whole thing sunk into the ground.
As Storm Fred swept across North Carolina, the familiar road into Burnsville vanished in the blink of an eye.
It could be that they're chasing.
In the deep blue sea, a stunning dance unfolds as dolphins glide alongside a boat, creating a moment of pure serenity.
Trying to tend to bully these guys, so if there's some pot of bottlenose, they'll take off to avoid them.
Oh my! This guy! What? We just got that up, y'all!
While filming icy scenes, a storm chaser unintentionally captures an SUV skidding through the air like an action movie. Within hours, the streets of Catania transform into raging rivers, cars swept away like toys.
Ok, ora la cosa è critica.
This isn't an action film. It's a real fire at an RV dealership in flood-stricken Abbotsford. A lightning bolt tears across the sky, igniting Plymouth Sound with a blinding flash that leaves everyone stunned. You think filming your frosty backyard would be relaxing? Not in Oklahoma, where even the trees want to surprise you. A brilliant rainbow appears suddenly amid the snowy mist of Niagara Falls. A magical gift from nature. An overwhelming moment in the wild reminds us, safety is the best gear when venturing into nature. You won't believe this. An entire herd of moose parades across the road like a wilderness march in Grand Teton. When a tornado rises from the scorching desert, Sakaka feels like a post-apocalyptic movie scene. Oh my gosh, nature's power never fails to catch us off guard. Streets flooded with muddy water, buildings destroyed, severe damage caused by sudden rain and hailstorms. fire tornado hurls a whole tree at people, you understand why firefighters are called heroes. In the blink of an eye, the dark sky turns bright blue, strange and surreal. Weather disaster strikes northern Greece. Lightning strikes amid a ferocious storm in Thessaloniki on July 10th.
Holy!
What seemed like a gentle breeze turns into a storm, slamming straight into a balcony.
Holy! I'm Zeus. I'm Zeus.
No special effects here. This is what it looks like when the heavens truly rage before your eyes. A haunting moment during a wildfire. Man-made icons fall helplessly before the force of nature. Looks like snowfall, but it's not. Sea foam invades a parking lot in Sydney in a surreal scene. Powerful reminder that nature can shift in minutes, from peace to fury. Sometimes all you can do is stare and say, "Oh my God." In just a blink, Berthoud Pass turned into a battlefield between man and nature.
Nicely done, dude! Nicely done!
The Cumbre Vieja volcano continued its violent eruption, turning homes into ash in minutes. EF3 tornado rips through Bucks County, leaving behind a trail of destruction. In a split second, a huge tree crashes down in the storm's fury. Miraculously, no one is hurt. Massive tornado tears through everything in its path, captured in full by a trembling camera. Sometimes, all it takes is a single rainstorm to turn a peaceful afternoon into a suspenseful thrill ride. Terrifying yet hypnotic display of natural power. This isn't something you see every day.
Whoa! Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, rainstorm.
This happened right in town. Would you call it luck or disaster? On July 3rd in South Dakota, nature painted a storm cloud so bizarre, it left everyone bewildered. While the world slept, La Palma volcano woke up and unleashed its wrath into the night.
我关你了。
great red crab migration returns to Christmas Island, millions on the move in a stunning natural ritual. In just minutes, this dry desert transformed into an unbelievable scene. Flash floods in Ha'il will make you believe it's real. Within seconds, the sky turned black, fierce winds roared, and hail poured down like a waterfall. A rare sight in Arizona as floodwaters engulfed the town of Miami on July 29th. Lava from Cumbre Vieja kept flowing through the night, lighting up the La Palma sky with eerie brilliance. If a massive spiderweb-shaped lightning bolt struck near your car, would you scream, duck, or start filming? What would you do if you suddenly ran into a real Tibetan yak standing in the middle of the road? You won't believe what just appeared in the middle of the Arizona desert. It's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Imagine sitting in your living room, hearing a strange howl outside. This is what your security camera captures. This video captured the most intense moment of Hurricane Ida as it battered New Orleans. In Manitou Beach, Canada, residents were stunned to see a tornado-shaped cloud forming right before their eyes.
Including paramedics and cleaners are walking off the job across New South Wales.
Driving in the rain, be cautious. This terrifying scene in DY shows just how deadly rushing water can be. Lightning bolt strikes right next to a balcony, splitting the night sky. Always stay safe during storms. In mere seconds, powerful winds sweep everything away. Weather can change in the blink of an eye.
Astaghfirullahaladzim, ya Allah.
Today in West Java, nothing unusual, just furniture flying through the sky.
Astaghfirullahaladzim, astaghfirullah.
A tornado tears through a supermarket, creating chaos in the surrounding area. Floods, landslides, and cut-off roads, Fresno is grappling with nature's fury. The bridge couldn't withstand the raging floodwaters and vanished in an instant. A few minutes is all it takes for everything to be destroyed. Always seek shelter when a tornado warning is issued. The fire is out, but ashes still drift in the floodwaters, turning a desert stream black in Arizona. When nature gets angry, even a car can't stay standing. Sometimes snow isn't just white, it comes with electricity. A beautiful yet dangerous reminder of nature's power.
Maybe we should have.
Winter in Vancouver is a survival test for both people and buses. A peaceful, snowy scene turns shocking as a boathouse roof collapses in a split second. Winter never ceases to surprise.
Is safe. My heart shook. We lost a few boats today. They will be replaced.
If you lived in Newfoundland, how long would it take you to dig through this snow wall? Drop your best guess. When the city delays calling the plumber, Santa Barbara gets a free fountain service. A lava flow slithers safely down the mountain. Beautiful, yet a stark reminder that safety should always come first. When nature rages, even the sky feels suffocating, hoping for safety for all battling the blaze. This shopping cart doesn't want to be pushed anymore. It wants to fly. An unreal sight. Hailstorms pound Houston, shredding leaves and slamming the streets on May 5th. The entire sky above Mexico appears to move as a massive cloud of bats takes flight all at once. One minute all is calm. The next, a A cliffside collapses like a waterfall, a heart-stopping moment. An earthquake strikes Vanuatu without warning, plunging the area into chaos. Nature always commands respect. Lightning dances in the sky, illuminating Delmar in a breathtaking flash. A loud explosion and burst of flame light up the frigid night over Canyon Lake. Still trying to figure out what driving technique this person is using. Luckily, no one was seriously injured in the crash. Always follow traffic rules when you're out on the road. Dashcam captures the moment a truck is flipped like a toy by a tornado sweeping through Gretna.
ये सर आप देख सकते हैं चूंकि थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने आपको भेजा था वो वीडियो में ये होटल नहीं किया।
A bridge gets swept away in seconds by a historic flood in Pakistan.
केयर करेगा तो सारे जो जितने आबादियां हैं वो तकरीबन पानी में डूबा हुआ है।
When nature gets angry, it's not just water. Boulders become deadly too. Rakaya Gorge is living proof. It's like an invisible hand lifted and slammed this truck to the ground. High winds are a terrifying force. For the first time in history, a Boeing 787 lands on Antarctica's icy wilderness, a spectacular leap for modern aviation. Wind blows phones away, snow fills the sky. Arizona's blizzards are no joke. It's not water, but ash and lava pouring down the river. La Soufrière has awakened, shaking the entire region with this terrifying sight. This is why you should never stand too close to old or under demolition structures. One small shake and tons of concrete vanish in seconds. A sudden lightning strike hits right next to a man filming. This chill moment isn't for the faint of heart, or anyone who doesn't want to be a human lightning rod. This is exactly why you should stay away from trees during a thunderstorm.
The bloody thing I put in my big greenhouse at the back.
Lightning is no joke. Stay alert and seek shelter when storm clouds roll in.
Holy. Wait, which way are you supposed to record? Like this?
Have you ever seen lightning strike near your home? Share your experience in the comments.
But actually, this is funny. And they kept
A flying chair nearly turned into a disaster, but thankfully, everyone remained safe.
I'm fine. Mommy, what the hell was that? Will you call my dad? I don't think...
You just witnessed the true power of a flash flood, sweeping away a whole bridge like it never existed. A heart-stopping scene. A plane crashes onto the runway in a fiery blaze, leaving everyone holding their breath. When a bounce house tries to play superhero, but forgets that electricity doesn't play games. A dust vortex rips through a military camp, as if to warn that nature's battle is far from over. Typhoon Meggy hits Taichung, sending scaffolding tumbling like dominoes. An eerie sight for anyone watching.
Oh!
Just seconds after the ice cracked, the boat became a target for a towering wall of water.
This close to dying before.
Surveillance footage captures the unbelievable moment when an entire street appears to be lifted by an underground force.
There he goes, he's moving fast now, he's dropping it really quick.
Whoa!
Shit!
A breathtaking moment. A crane slowly descends until it suddenly spirals out of control in a crowded street.
Dude, that fucking shit's gonna fall! Holy shit! Holy shit!
The sky darkens like doomsday as a dust storm rolls into Wilcannia. The sight alone is enough to give you chills.
Oh, we need to put some brains in here.
A lightning bolt slams into the ocean right next to a ferry. This terrifying moment deserves a like and share.
Oh, it's right there, yo. It literally hit the bit.
A tornado forms like a giant arm from the sky. What an overwhelming scene. Someone might have been a little too excited for donuts. They smashed through the door to get in. Scaffolding collapses like a thunderclap, and the car below can only take the hit. Isaias left nothing untouched.
Había carro, suerte a Dios. Ay, mi...
A thunderous crash and clouds of dust. An old building writes its own ending. Lava from Kilauea surges forward, swallowing everything and passing through metal fences like they're not even there. A massive container ship crashes into the guardrail under Brickell Bridge, enough to make anyone flinch.